your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We have an interesting collab today. JamWayne and Adam Calhoun. It's called Ready. I actually checked out an Adam Calhoun freestyle on my live stream. I think this past weekend. It was the Shook Ones, which is a beat that I feel like if you rap, you have to rap to. And it was pretty dope. My man says some wildness at some points, but I was there for it. I enjoyed it. We talked about it. I do go live every Friday and Saturday if anybody is interested. It's usually around 7, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is on my main channel though, so that link is down below. And we did do a reaction to JamWayne recently, so I'm not as familiar with JamWayne. I've known of Adam Calhoun for a while now. I've done reactions to him and Tom and stuff like that. But JamWayne is someone that I just reacted to maybe in the last month or two, and only one song. So I'm interested to hear more from him. Let's dive into this and let's see what they're cooking with.
This bitch, I'm ready. My hitters on ready. All my guns on ready. Lock and load, I'm ready. Pulling up on ready. Hopping out on ready. Snatch your left, I'm ready. At your neck like cousin Eddie. Fuck this bitch, I'm ready. My hitters on ready. All my guns on ready. Lock and load, I'm ready. Pulling up on ready. Hopping out on ready. Snatch your life, I'm ready. At your neck like cousin Eddie. Let's go get this shit out, kicking, flipping, rip that bitch. I'm beat it up and bout it, and I don't need a match to cover this. I ride for mine for life, come boom, I saint your ass and say a prayer, put quarters on your eyes to pay the reaper, take you out of here. Ain't nothing about this life, this I got no remorse and I don't care. Ain't nothing forced, this shit comes naturally like the fucking beer. Like supernaturally, I'm here. Another casualty is clear, cause I be pinning lines with accuracy, and you should be aware of how I'm whipping up this cluster. This a travesty of justice, got 'em mad at me, and I ain't even barely scratched the surface. Just a product of Tupac and DMX and all my brothers who have killed the game before me. Now his Jambo motherfuckers.
I like how he's showing some love. Tupac, DMX. Listen, that's a lineup right there. When I was growing up, Tupac, DMX, and I was gonna say Lil Wayne. I don't know why I was gonna say Lil. I think because I'm looking at his name, JamWayne. Tupac, DMX, and Eminem were the three most listened to artists for me probably when I was growing up. I did listen to a lot of shit though. Even a lot of stuff that people probably don't know about, like Shot Stimuli used to kill some radio station freestyles back in the day. I thought he was absolutely amazing. Loved him. But Tupac X, I keep saying Wayne. I don't know why. I did listen to Lil Wayne at some point. Like, what was it, the Carter 3? One of my favorite albums. But I didn't listen to him more than I did Eminem. So, you know, those three were definitely on rotation on a regular basis. I miss back then because, like, used to have all the different mixtapes and the DJs and shit, and we'd burn them to CDs and take them and just go drive around and just smoke weed and you know what I mean, and hear new shit. Like Graph was really, really dope. He still is. He still does his thing nowadays. Ransom is doing his thing nowadays. I remember listening to him back in the day with the A-Team. Yeah, there was just a lot of good music back then. But I like when artists show love to the ones that came before them and the ones that kind of inspired them and stuff like that. So shout out to JamWayne for that one. I could appreciate it. The hook was pretty cool. The verse was all right. The hook was cool. I liked it. Like, I hop out the car on Ready. So basically, like, Ready is like, it's ready. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, it's almost like he's saying it's like a level, right? Like, trying to think of the way I can put it. Like how a car could be in drive or in, you know, like I'm on ready. Like I'm at that point, right? So it's like you can't catch me off guard because I'm on ready. I like the way that he kind of wrote that hook. I think it was pretty dope. The verse, it was cool. I don't feel like there was anything super standout to stop and talk about. I think that I liked his verses in his song that we did a reaction to before. I can't remember the name of it now because it's been a while, but it is up on my channel. But that one, I think I enjoyed more so. The verse, again, not bad, but it didn't have anything for me to stop and really like elaborate on, so to speak.
This bitch, I'm ready. My hitters on ready. All my guns on ready. Lock and load, I'm ready. Pulling up on ready. Hopping out on ready. Snatch your left, I'm ready. At your neck like cousin Eddie. Fuck this bitch, I'm ready. My hitters on ready. All my guns on ready. Lock and load, I'm ready. Pulling up on ready. Hopping out on ready. Snatch your life, I'm ready. At your neck like cousin Eddie.
Whoa, that bass kicking like a bull. I've been dealing with my demons. Believe me, my hands is full. I've been praying not for peace, but rather be the god of war. Fuck.
Woo! Okay, I like the way he came in on this. Like dealing with this demon, his hands are full. Like I feel you on that. Like right, like everybody has their own demons, everybody has their own struggles and shit that they go through. And he's just saying, listen, right now because of the shit that I've been focused on, my hands are full with all that. So
hopping out on ready. Snatch your life,
By the way, someone let me know who Cousin Eddie is. I don't know that reference in the hook.
Ooh, that bass kicking like a bull. I've been dealing with my demons, believe me, my hands is full. I've been praying not for peace, but rather be the god of war. Fuck that shit you saying, I have conversations with the Lord. Oh Lord, grab your armor and a sword. At your neck like spinal cord. Time to march like Final Four. April comes, I let it pour. May you pray I don't become the man before. And look around, ain't no welcome mats on the door. I really lived in the trailer, don't think it's cool to just say it. You try to take your ass to school in shitty clothes and explain it.
I like what he said though. I really lived in the trailer. Don't think it's cool to just say it. And that goes for anything. Like the people that claim like, yo, I'm from this block. I'm from, I grew up in a struggle and stuff like that. Like it seems to be a thing, unfortunately, in rap where there's some people that really didn't grow up in stuff like that will then try to portray as if they did, right? Like I'll never say, oh, I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in the, when I was really, really young, like we're talking like 4, 5, like up to that age, like I lived in a neighborhood that wasn't the greatest, right? And when I got older, like that neighborhood actually became like one of the most, what do I want to call it, cop called neighborhood. Like most of the cop calls went to that neighborhood, right? But I was like 4 or 5 years old. And then we moved to much better areas and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, I grew up in the hood. Like, it's just kind of, it's stupid. But a lot of people say it because it feels like it gives them credibility, right? And so, like he said, it's not cool to just say it, right? The people that have actually been there don't really think that it's cool. They speak on it because that's their experience, right? And it gets accepted and people are interested in it because not a lot of people have lived that life. So it's I don't know, it's just weird to me that a lot of people do that kind of shit where they just talk about things that aren't really necessarily true.
Your armor and a sword, at your neck like spinal cord. Time to march like Final Four. April comes, I let it pour. May you pray I don't become the man before.
I also like that. May you pray I don't become the man before. Basically saying like, listen, we having this interaction right now. If this was me from 10 years ago, I probably F you up right now. So just, be happy that I'm not that guy anymore.
And look around, ain't no welcome mats on the door. I really lived in the trailer, don't think it's cool to just say it. You try to take your ass to school in shitty clothes and explain it. I've been to prison, you plain. If I live the life you just painting, I'm at your neck like I'm strangling. Now what the fuck was you saying?
Put this bitch, I'm ready.
I like how he did that. I've been to prison, you plaintiff. Like, that was actually a dope little sequence right there.
My hitters on ready, all my guns on ready, lock and load, I'm ready, pulling up on ready, hopping out on ready, snatch your left, I'm ready, at your neck like Cousin Eddie, fuck this bitch, I'm ready, my hitters on ready, all my guns on ready, lock and load, I'm ready, pulling up on ready, hopping out on ready, snatch your left, I'm ready, at your neck like Cousin Eddie.
That white boy, he got that flow. Hellcat fast, got extra gold. Friends got tattoo faces, ain't from Mexico. Got that gas, Texaco. Might light a match and let it blow. And that thing blasts, all it's leaving is a big ass exit hole. Whoa. Got that dog in me, never have the law with me. Rather call my rowdy friends, many men, all 50 out here running.
Woo! Rather call my rowdy friends, many men, all 50. Oh, 50 many. That's I love that song. 50 Cent, Many Men is one of my favorite songs. Let's go back because I like the way that he came into this verse flow-wise was really, really dope. What's funny is 50 gets talked about a lot for Get Rich or Die Trying, and it was a really amazing album. It's clearly one of the better albums that have been dropped in rap, honestly. Like it's up there, but I really enjoyed his album that came before that, before his fame, Power of the Dollar. I feel like that album is so slept on and never talked about. Everyone talks about Get Rich or Die Trying or Massacre. Like, it just seems like Get Rich or Die Trying is where he started for a lot of people. And they don't realize that he had dropped some fire before that. So if you've never listened to Power of the Dollar, please go listen to it. It was also before he got shot. So his jaw wasn't as he doesn't open his mouth properly now. He still was able to rap well, but he rapped way smoother before that. And it's really interesting to hear the difference.
Snatch your life, I'm ready, at your neck like Cousin Eddie.
That white boy, he got that flow. Hellcat fast, got extra gold. Friends got tattoo faces, ain't from Mexico. Got that gas, Texaco. Might light a match and let it blow. And that thing blasts, all it's leaving is a big ass exit hole. Whoa. Got that dog in me, never have the law with me. Rather call my rowdy friends, many men, all 50 out here running routes like 4th and long. They catching felonies. I ain't selling dreams, your favorite rapper lie on melodies.
No fear me against the world, so get it while you live and stay on ready for whatever's coming. Nuclear, take technician. Vision products when I spit, initiate a chain reaction. So much energy released, I beast and slit your Adam's apple. Tackle all authorities that seek to chain us up in shackles when they fucking do the same shit. Crooked coppers, sneaky bastards. Buckle up, I'm strapping up and ready. Get him, cousin Eddie, Freddy Krueger when you're sleeping. Jason Statham when I slay them. Chainsaw massacre, we'll bring them to the barn and skin their faces. Exorcism for your demons, put your bitches in your place. Judgment day, get no pity, execute, annihilate. Paint the walls up like Picasso, fucking dump you in your grave. For this bitch, I'm ready.
I like that verse more. I like the different references, like the Freddy, Jason Statham, the Picasso at the end, stuff like that. Like I enjoyed that verse more from him.
My hitters on ready, all my guns on ready, lock and load, I'm ready, pulling up on ready, hopping out on ready, snatch your left, I'm ready, at your neck like cousin Eddie, fuck this bitch, I'm ready, my hitters on ready, all my guns on ready, lock and load, I'm ready, pulling up on ready, hopping out on ready, snatch your life, I'm ready, at your neck like cousin Eddie.
Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this one. Someone fill me in though. How long has JamWayne been rapping? Like, has he been rapping for a really long time? And I just happen to be familiar with him now. Like, I've never seen him before. Adam Calhoun. I mean, obviously, I assume he's been rapping longer than I've known of him. But I've known of him for at least like 4 or 5 years at this point, right? Same with like Ty McDonald and some of these other guys. But JamWayne just popped up to me recently. So I don't know if it's something that he's been doing and he just started to get more attention, or if for some reason he flew under the radar for me and I just missed him, but he was doing numbers years ago. But you guys let me know. This was a fun one. I enjoyed this. I feel like JamWayne did his thing. It wasn't my favorite verses from him versus, the other stuff that I had heard, but Adam Calhoun went off in this. I like some of the references. I like the flows. I feel like this beat and him just really worked well together. And the hook was kind of dope. I know some people don't like when people repeat the same thing, like I'm ready, on ready, and he kept going back and forth between that, but I feel like it worked given the context of the lines that came leading up to that point. You know what I'm saying? So comment down below, let me know what you guys thought, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.